feel like I haven't talked to you in so long. I've been back in Toronto off and on for 6 weeks now. I don't understand where this year is going. Time seems to be disappearing. I've had a really great time, but it's also left me completely out of routine. I don't feel like I have a lot of life balance right now. And today and over the last few days, I have been trying to organize myself and find some sort of path to put myself on for the next couple of weeks so that I am going into the second half of the year just feeling really organized and balanced and like just in control of things, really. I now have a bit of a better idea of what the next few months look like for me. My cousin's getting married in September back in Australia, so I'm going to be going home in September and I'm really, really looking forward to it. I already have a dress picked out that I think I would like to get for it, and I'm really excited, but I'm gonna be spending all of summer here in Toronto. I may leave and travel off to a few other places as well, because that's my goal for 2023 is to travel. I was planning on going to Europe, but I'm just not sure I will. I really, really love being here and I'm having so much fun being around my friends, and I just kind of want to stay for the moment. And right now, because I have been traveling so much, all I want is to just put some roots in for a minute and give myself a chance to get back on track with everything. After September, I'm not too sure, but I actually think I might come back here. I may only go home for a couple of weeks and then I'll come back, because there's lots of really fun autumn activities that I would like to participate in over here that my friends have organized, and I really don't want to miss out. So I think I may only go home for a couple of weeks and then come back. But today I thought I would do, I guess it's kind of like a productive day reset video. I don't know. I'm just trying to get myself organized and just wrap up the last couple weeks of this first half of the year. And I'm feeling better. Like, I'm feeling better. I really, really dropped the ball in so many different areas of my life lately. I just haven't had the capacity to do some of the things that I needed to get done. I had a complete motivation slump and a creativity slump. So I had no spark to create anything. So I haven't posted to the inventory for a while. I posted this morning and I need to make a whole bunch of extra posts now and get back into all of that. I'm making a video again. I feel like I haven't made many YouTube videos. So I'm feeling really good. I just needed a couple days to sort of like do some research and kind of get a vision. I have a call with my coach today, which is also going to help me like get a better idea of where I'm heading in the next few weeks, because yeah, I just, like I said, dropped the ball and just was feeling way off, and I'm ready to figure it out. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to make some breakfast because I'm actually really hungry, and I'm going to make a second coffee, and I'm still limiting myself to about 2 coffees per day because I just don't want to over caffeinate myself. So coffee and breakfast, let's do it. Breakfast is done. It's one giant slice of bread that I had to cut in half to fit into the toaster with avocado, everything but the bagel seasoning, some salt and pepper, and then 2 sunny side up eggs. So I am going to eat this. I'm so hungry. Oh, actually, I forgot to make my coffee. Coffee and breakfast. I am all set. This is my current desk situation. I actually grabbed my mild liners out of my storage locker. I recently moved my storage locker. I filmed it, but I never ended up putting it into a video, but I just wanted to get a better location and a better price, and it's just far more convenient now that I've moved it. But one of the things I grabbed out was my little container of mild liners, because I love these so much and they make planning really fun. They're like a highlighter pen. On one side, they have a flat tip, and then on the other side, which I didn't know this for the longest time, there's actually a fine liner. So they are super handy. I really like them. I have the entire collection, but maybe I don't. I did have the entire collection, but I think they've just released a few new ones in apparently some really beautiful like olive beige tones, and I think I'm going to need to get that and add it to the collection. So I'll have these linked down below. They're just best. This morning I have a bit of admin that I need to do. I am going to have my coaching call, so I need to get myself prepared for that. And it's also going to be on all of this life to-do list stuff that I've been working on. So that's gonna be really fun and I'm really looking forward to that. And then I also need to do a custom budget planner for a customer. They're in the Philippines, so I need to change it to Philippine peso and get that done, packaged up and sent off to them. And then while I'm at it, on the topic of budgeting, I should probably track my expenses for the last couple of weeks, track what I spent when I was on my trip. Let's be honest, no one wants to know how much money they actually spent on vacation, but it's good for you. It's good for you to face that fear and track your expenses. And then that way you can be more in control of your finances and figure out where it is that you would like to allocate your money each month. And so that's what I'm gonna do. And I've done pretty well so far this year in keeping to my budgets and spending far less than what I spent in the first 6 months of last year. So that's a win. And I'm hoping to continue it into the second half of the year. So I'm gonna start on this budget planner, then track my own expenses, and then prep myself for my coaching call. This here is the annual page of my budget spreadsheet. This particular colorway is the sunset colorway, but there's a whole bunch of different colors. This is my mock-up page. I use this to demonstrate what the planner looks like once you fill in any of the values, because all of these graphs will be hidden when you first get the planner. They only appear once you start adding in values. And then these are the monthly sections. This one is the storm color, and you have sections for your income, your expense summary, there's a bill summary, a debt summary, investment summary, savings summary. There's a total summary of everything just here. And then over here is an expense tracker that has a drop down menu, and these categories here correspond to whatever you change these to. And then you get a total amount of how much you spend in each one of those categories. Some of the other colors include this one, which this is one of the new ones. It's a really pretty fun bright Tiffany color. This one here is also new. This is the periwinkle color. This one is the monthly spread of the sunset. And there's also a black and white one for anyone out there who doesn't like color that much, but I am going to customize this into the peso, which actually costs no extra. If you need a different currency, you just make a purchase of the color you like and then send a message, and it's completely customizable at no extra cost. The Philippine peso planner is all done. I didn't know that they had this P symbol as their currency symbol, which is very cool. I need to package this up and send it off to the customer. I'm gonna then track my own expenses and then also jump on this call with my coach. Just finished the call with my coach. We did some color coordinating and planning. I have all of the tasks that I need to do for maybe the next 4 weeks broken down into weekly tasks and then broken down into daily tasks, and I'm really, really happy about it. These are the colors that I've gone for all of my different tasks. Each category has a different color and then those different tasks under each category, and as I go I can highlight them to check them off. So I'm really excited about it. I love it when things are color coordinated, and it just feels really good to be organized for the next few weeks. Okay, I think I've done enough admin work for the moment. I need to get groceries today. I have absolutely no food left, so that's definitely something that has to be done, but I think I might do it just a little bit later. I have been nonstop thinking about getting a new memory card, so I've decided that rather than try and fit it into my schedule, I'm just gonna do it right now. I'm going to walk to Staples and get myself a new memory card, maybe 2, because I'm just finding that with filming and everything lately, I'm filling up my memory cards so quickly. One of them actually broke recently, so that's probably why I'm struggling with just the other ones, but I need another memory card. And then I'm also going to swing by my storage locker as well, because I want to grab out some of my other camera equipment and electronic and audio stuff that is in storage. I moved my entire storage locker last weekend actually, which was kind of fun. I did it on my own. I drove in Toronto for the first time, which was really cool, and I just spent the afternoon packing up my storage locker and moving it. I could have asked my friends, but I actually just wanted to do it on my own, just sort of, I don't know, do something a little more on the independent side, I guess. But I just moved it to a more convenient location and also for a lower price as well. So it will save me some money because I don't see myself emptying that storage locker anytime soon, and it's nice to be able to have like easy access to all of my things. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm thinking that there's maybe some other things that I want to get out of there. Maybe from like I have like a beauty box, like a bathroom products box maybe. I'm not sure what else, but I think that's the plan. I'm just gonna go for a walk, get outside, get some steps in, and go and get myself these memory cards that I can't stop thinking about. Okay, this is the memory card that I got. I have no idea if these are any good, but I'm gonna give it a go and hopefully it's a good one. Okay, here is my storage locker. It would be nice if I had some shelves in here so that I could utilize the space that's up high rather than just have everything piled in here, but I think shelves might be just a little too excessive. Anyway, I need to get to one of these boxes at the back. I found everything that I wanted. I have my battery charger for this camera, the camera itself, an extra lens. I also have a spare battery for my little camera, and then I have 2 dip powders, a blue and a green, just because I feel like they'll be fun summer colors. So I'm gonna pop these in my bag and then finish putting all of this back together. I'm so glad that I dug out my camera. This has been in storage, not just in my storage locker, but just in general for quite a while. I haven't really used it because it's super heavy, right? And this was like the thing back years ago for YouTube. It was everybody had like an SLR like this to shoot with. I currently have a 24mm pancake lens on it. I also grabbed the 50mm lens. This is the it's not this cheaper one, it's actually the one that's slightly more expensive out of the 2 that you can get because it's better quality than that other one. And I like them, I just haven't used it for such a long time. I'm going to need to charge the battery though, because it's probably been like, I want to say 2 years, maybe even longer since I charged it. So I'm gonna throw this on charge and maybe play around with it tomorrow. And I'm gonna write a shopping list, because if I don't write a shopping list, I'm gonna forget half the things that I need to get. Time for a grocery haul. I do my groceries in smaller batches because if I do them in a really, really large amount, chances are I'm not gonna eat all the food and it's gonna go off, and I just don't wanna do that. So I stick to 3s. As you can see, I've got 3 potatoes, 3 oranges. I have 2 avocados, but that's just because they were 2 for $5. But I tend to stick to either 3s when it comes to certain things. And I don't know why I do that. I just feel like that's a good number before I need to go and get some more. So I have some chicken. I ended up getting a lot of chicken and figured I could just freeze some of it. I have some tomato sauce because I ran out the other day. I ended up getting some roast beef for like sandwiches, which wasn't on my list, but I grabbed it anyway. I have green beans, potatoes, lemon, and dill to go with the chicken. And then I have a couple of avocados, some tomatoes, strawberries, oranges, and some watermelon for snacks. And then I also have some bread and then some more coffee pods as well. I actually really like these coffee pods, and then they're only like $4 for like 10, which is a pretty good price per pod. So, but now that I think about it, I was just thinking the other day, I think I want to switch to plunger coffee instead of the machine. So that's kind of annoying that I just bought two. I need to remember that for next time. Anyway, I'm going to put all of this away. I just realized I forgot one thing. I forgot the cream cheese. How did I forget the cream cheese? I'm gonna have to grab one of those later, maybe tomorrow or something, but damn it, I needed the cream cheese. A fruit snack plate, and then I'm gonna sit down and probably do a little bit more admin work, continue working on this life to-do list that I'm doing. I talked about my life to-do list at the beginning of the year, but because we're about to hit like the mid-year and I want to just do a bit of reset and refresh, I have taken my life to-do list off the internet or off the computer, and I'm doing it physically for a moment just so that I can get like a bigger, clearer vision. Like if I want to, I could just lay it all out on the table or on the floor and I can see everything that I am working on, and I've been doing it for days now and I love it and it's so much fun. And if you want to know more about it, let me know, because I might be able to explain more about how I do it and how I'm doing my mid-year reset, refresh, or whatever. So I'm gonna make this and then get straight into that. Here's my little fruit platter. I'm so excited. This is like a meal in itself. It's so much fruit. I've got orange, watermelon, and some strawberries. It feels so summery and almost festive in that sense, I guess. I'm so excited. I think I mentioned back in Austin, I've been trying to make sure I have a daily intake of fruit because it's just one of those things that I would never eat. So I buy oranges all the time. I basically have an orange a day. But because it's summer and there's just so many great fruits that are in season right now, especially like the berries and stuff, they're really affordable. I was like, I'm gonna just eat lots of fruit and make fun fruit platters for the summer. So this is like on my summer bucket list, if you will, and I'm really excited about it. So I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna go back to my life to-do list and I will see you in my next video. And don't forget to let me know whether you actually want me to talk about the life to-do list and like show you how I set it up and break it all apart and everything like that. But yeah, I'm gonna go do that.